As Melanie drove along the desolate road, her headlights suddenly illuminated a gruesome sight: a lifeless kangaroo sprawled across the asphalt. The heartless driver responsible for the collision had callously driven away, leaving the poor creature to suffer alone. Melanie's heart sank at the thought of such cruelty. Without hesitation, she pulled over and rushed to the injured kangaroo's side. It was evident that the animal had succumbed to its injuries. But as Melanie knelt down to offer a silent prayer, she noticed something astonishing. A tiny hand, barely visible, was reaching out from the kangaroo's pouch. Her heart skipped a beat as she gently examined the pouch. There, nestled inside, was a fragile pink cub, no more than a month old, waving its tiny hand in the air as if pleading for help. Determined to give the young kangaroo a fighting chance, Melanie cradled the tiny cub in her arms and whispered reassuring words. She named him Don. Melanie wasted no time in getting Don to Christine Gilmore, a compassionate wildlife rehabilitation worker. From that moment on, Don became Christine's top priority. She provided him with round-the-clock care, feeding him with a bottle and ensuring he received the warmth and comfort he needed. Christine's devotion knew no bounds, and she regarded Don as her own child. As Don continued to grow, Christine introduced him to another orphaned kangaroo named Nelson. Nelson was a bit older and larger than Don, making him the perfect companion for the young cub. Together, they formed an unbreakable bond, finding comfort in each other's presence. Under Christine's watchful eye, Don and Nelson thrived. They played together, ate together, and learned the ways of the wild together. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, the two kangaroos grew strong and healthy. The time finally came when Christine knew it was time for Don and Nelson to return to their natural habitat. With heavy hearts, she prepared them for their journey back to the wild, where they belonged. On the day of their release, as Don and Nelson bounded into the open wilderness, Christine couldn't help but smile through her tears. They were no longer the vulnerable, orphaned creatures she had rescued. They were now strong, independent kangaroos, ready to embrace the challenges of the outback.